Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show off my Linnea Quigley collection. She is one of my favorites and I do own most of her movies. I'm sure I'm missing a couple of them and I do own a couple of them on bootleg DVDs, so I'm not really going to show those ones for various reasons. They're just ones that you can't really pick up anywhere, so I just kind of made my own copies of those ones. But the rest of them, though, you can go out to the store and buy or order online or whatever. Um, so this is my Linnea Quigley spotlight hour, I guess, if you will. The first one we're going to show is Night of the Demons. This is a great movie from the 80s. She plays like a crazy vampire demon kind of thing. And she invites a group of guests to the party, and she pretty much kills everybody in the movie. Her and Angela, they go on a little killing spree. So, yeah, can't really go wrong. This is one of her better movies. Um, she initially turned it down, but I guess she decided that she wanted to do it. So, yeah, Night of the Demons. You can watch more on the special features. It explains why she almost turned the movie down. But, yeah, great movie. So, next I have Savage Street. She doesn't really have a huge role. Actually, she doesn't even have any speaking roles. She plays a blind girl, and bad things happen to her. And her sister Linda Blair takes revenge because of the bad things that happen to her. But yeah, the stuff that she's in though, she's great though. And this came out in the late '80s. I want to say maybe 1984. This came out. But yeah, this is a great film. This was a hard to find film too, but they just recently put it out on Code Red, so you can get it now for like $20. But this was a hard to find movie at one point. But yeah, this is a great movie. Linda Blair does a fantastic job in this. Um, Return of the Living Dead. I think her name is Trash in this or something, but she plays one of the bad teenagers, and yeah, she does a really good job in this as well. This is also 1984. She doesn't really have a whole lot to do. She dances on a gravestone, and she just kind of has a good time. But yeah, definitely worth checking this out. This is a great movie, and yeah, not much more to say about this one. Now, this is a two-pack. This is Murder Weapon and Deadly Embrace. These movies are B movies. They're very bad B movies at that. They're not really horror. They're just B movies. They're two different. It says two women who have just been released out of an asylum hold a party to reunite with their old boyfriend. Soon, though, mysterious black killer begins. So it's a killer mystery. And the other one is a movie is about she seduces, somebody gets seduced, and then Linnea is jealous because that's her boyfriend who's being seduced. I don't know. They're just stupid movies. I don't know. One came out in 1989. Maybe they both did. I think they both came out in 1989. Yeah, Deadly Embrace and Murder Weapon. They're fun. They're just, I don't know, they're just B movies. Nightmare Sisters. This movie is fantastic. This is 1987, and basically, they're sorority sisters, and they're kind of nerdy to begin with, and nobody really wants to do anything with them because they're nerdy. But they invite three nerdy boys over, but they start playing with the Ouija board, and yeah, then they become like super hot and stuff. And it's just a crazy movie. Highly recommend watching this. This also includes the TV version of the movie, which is completely different because they couldn't show a lot of the adult stuff or whatever you want to call it. But this has Brink Stevens and Michelle Barrio, as well as Linnea. Those were the three big scream queens back in the 80s. You couldn't get better than that. So yeah, check Nightmare Sisters out. It's one of my favorites. Next we have a movie called Creeazoids. And this came out in 1987. It's a sci-fi kind of movie. A group of scientists kind of explore like some sort of factory or something, and yeah, it's a good movie. Linnea's only in it for a little while. She does her part well, and yeah, just kind of check it out. Cinderella. This is one of Linnea's earliest movies. I think this is a 70s movie, 1977, and it's a princess movie. It's a musical too, but she has a little bit at the end, And that's about that. It's a musical. What more can you say? It's a weird musical, but yeah, but yeah, it's not. It's yeah, that's all there is to that. So yeah, Cinderella. Additions. This movie's an interesting movie. This is Linnea's one of Linnea's bigger roles too. 1978. It's she's auditioning and she had to do some stuff with the cameraman, and yeah, she dances again. She likes to dance apparently, but yeah, it's one of her earliest known roles. But yeah, not much about it. It's kind of a boring movie. It's just a bunch of people dancing and doing weird stuff to get the role that they want to get for. If you've seen the movie, you know more about it. I'm not really going to go into detail about it, but there you go. Fairy Tales. Another Cinderella-ish kind of movie. Linnea is in it. I don't remember what she plays in this. Probably like one of the girlfriends or something. And this is another early movie with Linnea. This is also 1978. And yeah, she does her role well. And yeah, not really much to say about this. I'm pretty sure this is a musical, just like the other Cinderella was. But yeah, weird, obscure movie. Just like it says, it's fairy tales. It's a bunch of different beloved fairy tales that are turned into an adult movie, basically. Sure. Beach Babes from Beyond. Linnea is in this. She plays one of the rich guy's wives or something, and that's really about it. She doesn't really do anything else in this movie. She gets kind of jealous that the aliens get all the attention, but other than that, she's not really in the movie. This came out in 1993, so the whole 80s thing was pretty much done, and she was just trying to get extra work at that point. Um, Dr. Alien. Um, Same thing here. I don't remember what Linnea played. I think she's an assistant or something. This came out in 1989, so it's another late one. She's not even the lead star in this one, but they just gave her a role because I think, yeah, she's definitely one of the people's friends or whatever. But like I said, I don't remember what she does in this one. So there. Next we have Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers. This came out in, it doesn't say a date, but I'm going to assume it's like the late 80s, if not the early 90s. And this is just a classic movie. It's even got Toby Hooper in it from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And then as well as Vixen, who would become a big 80s girl group. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, so there's the disc for that. And then there's the back for that. Next we have Sorority Babes at the Slime Ball Ballorama. And it's got, again, all three girls in it. And Linnea goes on record saying that she likes this because she didn't have to do any nude scenes or anything like that. So that's kind of cool. It's one of the first movies where she didn't have to do any of that kind of stuff. And she plays a good, strong female lead in this movie. This movie is probably one of the better known Linnea movies, and it's a great movie. So yeah, not more. Graduation Day. This is one of Linnea's earlier movies, and again, I do not know what year this came out. I'm going to say it's like mid 70s, maybe late 70s. Um, she plays a. She's only in the movie for a little bit, and she dies early on, so really not more. And actually, that if you can look on the side there, that's her on the cover. But this is a Trauma release, 1973, maybe. I don't know, but yeah, this is a great movie though if you haven't checked this out. Next we got a movie called Sex Bomb, and this is also a later Linnea movie. She's in the movie very lengthily, but she really doesn't do much. Matter of fact, she is on the back. She's that one, but the main actress in the movie is the lady up front there. But yeah, just a corny movie. Just a low budget movie. Um, Give it a go. I mean, if you don't want to, then that's cool too. You're not missing much. But if you like low budget, stupid movies, it's up your alley. Um, Silent Night, Deadly Night. She is in this movie. She plays the babysitter, and this is one of her earliest movies. I want to say this is 19. Oh, I guess this is 1984. Also, she did a lot of movies in 1984. She just must have been doing them back to back to back to back. Then good for her. But this is so it's a Christmas movie, but Santa Claus basically goes on a killing spree or whatever, and yeah, not much more to say about that. It's a great movie though. Check it out if you have not seen it. And last, I have a documentary called Screaming in High Heels. It has Brink Stevens, Linnea Quigley, and Michelle Baru. And it basically, this is a highly recommended documentary. It's a great documentary. It goes through everything in the 80s. Why, like the early VHSs and just why there were so many B movies at the time. But yeah, this is a great movie though. If you haven't, a great documentary. I would highly recommend checking this one out. So, but yeah, that's it for my Linnea collection. Like I said, there probably are some more, but I don't have any. So, yeah, thanks for checking it out. Bye.